A great big hello to you, my Minecraft friend. Welcome back to the episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance at the GEI. I'm the Radio Man 03, and yep, it is super awesome to have you along. Not just awesome, but super awesome. How you guys doing today? I'm doing great, absolutely great. Got home after a long day's work, ready to sit down and do a little Minecraft with you here on Life in the Woods. Messing around with the jute, 9%. There's a jute stock here. It's right there in the middle. It's hard to tell because there's grass here, but 0% growth. This is one Minecraft day. I planted them in the morning when the sun came up right after I slept, and this is 9% growth in one day with water and the tilled farmland, and then we have just 0% in a day on just the grass itself. So I want to actually do a few more of these. Oh, we need the hoe real quick. Boop. And we'll check on these guys. Hopefully I'll remember to check on these guys later. Bump and bump. And we're going to take that out of there. We're going to get these guys over here, and doot, and a doot. And then we're going to put a few more right here. There we go. Okay, there's two more planted. We're going to sleep real quick. I wanted to give them a day to grow and see just how far they would grow. The one next to the water with the tilled land popped up, I'd say, like in the first few minutes of the day, and then hasn't done anything else. And the one up on top of the grass block there has done nothing at all. It is at 0% and has been at 0% all day long, where this guy here is doing some growing. So I'm not sure yet exactly what's the best way to grow these guys. I do know that they do not grow on the garden soil. This garden soil here, they don't plant in here. But so here we go. I want to see if these guys are going to grow at all like they would out in nature, just in the grass. And so far, yeah, nothing at all has happened here. I didn't get them planted last episode, so I thought we'd take a look at it this episode. Veselu64, Veselu64 from Bulgaria sent me a message after the last episode, and here we go, guys. The hoops, bump, chain, hoop, 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 doop, and where are the candles at? There they are, bump, candles, bump. Isn't that cool? Look at that, huh? Look at that. Chandelier. And I imagine there's all kinds of different things you could do with this. I'm sure you could probably hang another one underneath it and stuff like that, side by side. They look pretty cool. Now, my question is can I do a torch on that? No, no torches. It's just for the candles, it looks like. But that's what the hoop is for. It's for your candelabras to make beautiful chandeliers. Now, think about taking the lattice work and draping the lattice work down and bringing it out in arms and in different directions with the hoops hanging from chains from it. You could create some really interesting chandeliers, huh? Yes, indeed. Let's check this jute stock again. Is the jute growing at all? I got some of it to grow. You don't always get 2 jute stocks per plant. You don't. Sometimes you get just one back. So if you're going to do a jute crop, it's going to have to be a sizable jute crop. And we'll probably do a good sizable jute crop. But again, see here, still no growth. This one's got 9%. This one popped up too with 9%. So far, the ones with the water on the tilled farmland seem to like it the most. Yeah, so we'll try to check on those guys later. Let's grab our bed. Boop. We'll probably sleep while we're downstairs. Oh, boom. And let's throw the hoe back in the box. There we go. Boom. All right, beautiful. All right, now for today's project, ladies and gentlemen, today's project here at the GEI. There's something that's been bothering me for a while. Before we get started on the next floor, the living quarters, where some of the garden stuff is and the crops and things like that, we have to get this situation remedied. I'm pretty tired of going up and down these dirt stairs on the side of this mountain, and I'm sure after as many episodes as we've been together here now, you're probably sick of me doing that too. I'd love to seal this up, get the planters put in, get the plants put in, and get this walkway completed 100%. As a matter of fact, speaking of 100%, I still am missing a piece of asphalt back there, and I think I might be missing a piece of asphalt right back in here too. No, I think I've got that one taken care of now. I do? I do, yeah. I got the rest of them taken care of, but we're still missing a piece of asphalt back there, for Pete's sake. We have the delay buttons, I should say, on both sides now. Boom, boom. And I put them over here as well. So we have the delay buttons on both doors. I really like those. They're very nice, very handy. If you forget something, you can go right back outside real fast. It's very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so downstairs. Oh, before I forget, I am going to add 2 links down in the comment section, both from my nephew. One is about how to create a save file and a backup file of your world, your game, so you don't lose it. The second thing is going to be how to turn on and off the routable water, the routable fluids, okay? He's got a step-by-step instruction, so that is going to be in the comment section. Oh, look at there. Look at there, Lurch. He's hanging out on the catwalk. Huh. What do you know about that? Lurch on the catwalk. Lovely. Yeah, I kind of figured this out afterwards. But Veselu, I don't know how to say the name. It's Veselu, and I believe it's 6'4". Anyways, thank you for your help with that situation. All right, let's just throw this stuff away inside some things here real fast. And do we have any more? Wow, look at this. I've got so much junk around here, and that's part of my problem right now. Is I am tired of living out of these random oddball chests that are full of odds and ends and weird things of that nature. So today, what we are going to do is we are going to try to get some things figured out. Okay. I want this downstairs area pieced together so I can put things away when I need to put things away. I'll be able to walk over and use these controllers and put things away. We've got to get that second row of chests put in. What we're going to work on today is kind of a game plan as to what are we going to do. These are specialty blocks. They should go right up in here. Boom. Oh, something else I wanted to show you too before we get started on that. I want to get it so that this downstairs area is ship-shape, in place, furnace room and all that good stuff is taken care of. I don't think you guys mind doing that at all. I read in the garden stuff that if you take one of these guys, you can put netherrack in here. It's the only flower pot you can put netherrack in. Come over here. Let's grab one of these flint and steels, and let's grab a couple pieces of wood. Like so. We're gonna test a little something here. I read that if you do the wood. Do I have my axe? I do have my axe. Of course, got my axe on me, my handy dandy axe. But this should not burn the wood. Let's see. Oh, it might set my tree on fire though, huh? Oof, I don't want it setting the tree on fire. We'd have to regrow the whole dang thing. Let's move this experiment a little bit further away from anything else that's going to burn. We've got carpenter blocks all over the place in here. All right, we got to go back outside. We got to go outside. There's too many carpenter blocks around here to do this safely. I understand that if you use this pot with the netherrack in it and set the netherrack on fire, it will not burn wood. If that's the case, this is going to be a real handy little trick for us when it comes time to the furnace room. In my furnace rooms, I like to have fire. I like to have fire showing, or at least the sound of it, and the crackling and stuff like that. So let's head on back outside here, and we'll take a look. While we're out here, we'll check on the jute stocks again. Whatever. But yeah, I really wanted to try this out and see if it's true or false. I went to the Garden Stuff wiki and took a look at that to try to figure this thing out. So we're going to go bump, and we're going to netherrack these guys up like so. A little bit of wood. And bam, like that. This should be a decent test, I would think. Chop that out, and pow pow. Let's see if these guys catch fire. How are jute stocks doing? 9%. That's up to 18 now. That's at 9. That has not done any growing. So far, it's not burned yet. Oh, this one went up to 9% now, too. Okay, so they will grow on just the regular ground. Okay. Looks like we might have ourselves a winner. I like the way the fire looks in those too, huh? So, well, give it another minute or so. Sometimes the fire is a little finicky. You know what I mean? Sometimes it is a little bit finicky. But so far, so good. Oh, listen to that crackle. That's nice. This could be a solution for anybody who wants to do some fire decor in their place. These pots are made out of quartz. They're nice. You could have these in the corners of your castle or whatever with the fire in them and everything else. If you've got wood nearby, you don't have to worry about them catching fire. We could put these down in the floor in our furnace room and have the fire up under the furnaces and stuff, so that's going to look really good. Looks to me like it does not burn wood. So that is a done deal, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Little solution for your any kind of fire you might want. There you go. Now you got it. You got it. You got it. Ah, yes. Oh, if you didn't notice, both sides of this hallway now have the chiseled raw marble. Gives it sort of a steel look, and it breaks up that white color. There's so much white in this build that I wanted to. We got to find some other colors in there to break it up. There's our beautiful sword. All right, boom. We're in. Oh, turned the wrong way. Turned too far. Oh, I also updated the map. It now has our walkway on it, our bridge, huh? With the trees and everything. Look pretty sharp. There's our other tree out here, and then a little farmland area. Uh-huh. So the bridge is installed on the map. Pretty cool. You can even see the stuff, the 2 dirt blocks up on the roof that we used to do some measuring, and our cactus growing up there. I think that's so cool, in addition to the little blocks of snow that are sitting there. All right, back to what I wanted to get done today. I wanted to show you those things first, and there's other information in there from Veselou. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. My Bulgarian is awful. Let's put it that way, huh? There we go. My Bulgarian is awful. But anyways, good information in last episode's comments by him on that. Oh, I found this vine, too, on the way back. I've got it growing. I thought that was a pretty cool vine. I think we found some more, some earlier in our Let's Play here, and we've got that stashed over at the farm. I found this on the way back from our last trip out to the Treetop Kingdom. Sip of coffee real quick here, guys. It's a very beautiful, colorful vine, isn't it? It's really, really gorgeous. I want to make sure we sleep down here today before we get started on our next little thing. So as I was mentioning, I really want to get things cleaned up and start getting stuff put away where it needs to be. It's really starting to bug me that I've got this mess right here and that right there, and I just want to get it cleaned up. But before I can do that, there's one other project I really want to get done first. I know. Putting it off a little bit, just a little bit. You know, I say these projects won't take me very long, but you know me, I've talked to you about it since the very beginning. I'm pretty nitpicky, and it takes me kind of a long time to get things done, but you guys don't seem to mind that too much, so I appreciate that. I like things to look really good. By the way, along this walkway here, we're going to add some more chains, but we are not going to add any more of the lanterns. We'll add just a few more chains in here to hold this thing up. Excuse me, Lurch. Okay, so we've been talking about the fact that I want to put a portal hole right here to lead out into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not going to be right in the even in the middle. I want to be able to go out to the portal. Maybe if we come a little bit closer this side here, it's going to be better anyways. So I want to go out and see just how far it is and where we're going to come out here in regards to the portal. Make sense to you? So we're going to dig ourselves a little bit of a tunnel today and chit-chat. Hope you guys had a great day. My day was good. It was my longer day drive, so I thought this might be a good project to kind of get our imaginations flowing around the portal that we have out on that little mountain there. So I thought this is what we do. Boom. Torch. If I remember right, we did tunnel this way down at the other end of this walkway, but I thought the reason I'm putting it right here is that this gives us a reason to use this catwalk. There's nothing worse than building something and then never using it. I've said that before. I like to use what I build. And so if I've got to jog a little bit down a catwalk to get here, that's fine with me. It just immerses me so much more into the game. So that's what we're doing here today is we're going to just kind of tinker a little bit and get kind of an idea as to where this comes out. Okay, there's obviously where we sealed up a cave. Yeah, there was a cave here. I think we're going to run into a little bit of a void here, too. Oh, nice. Some coal as well. Awesome. We'll have to get our Fortune 3 pick for that. You know how we like to hold on to our coal as much as we can. Did I light this up good enough to where nothing's spawning in here? I could have sworn it once in a while I hear zombies, but I think they might be up on the walkway somewhere, too. Oh, perfect. Look at this. We got a nice little void here. I did not think it was going to be this far to get out to the water or into open air, whatever it may be first. Oh, there's our water. Okay, so there's our water. Let's go ahead and put a block here and here. And let's grab some signs. Let's grab some signs as well, because we're going to want to plug that stuff up as it appears and deal with that situation as well. So what do you think of that game plan, huh? We're going to have, again, and like I said, an exit from the storage room here out to the portal. I'm tired of going up and down those stairs, and the portal, since it's down at this level, it makes sense to have the door and entranceway down here. So we'll probably have a bit of a water tunnel, perhaps. Oh, just give me those signs. How many did I get out of there? 16? 16 plus 8. All right, that should be good. That should get us by for a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, busy day at work today. They lifted fire restrictions in my area because we had all that monsoon rain last week. I think it's a mistake because we are going to be the only area in the state right now of Arizona where you can go out and have yourself a campfire. So it is going to be crazy busy here this weekend. Tons of people taking advantage of course, you know, the fact that we don't have any fire restrictions, and I think it's going to be a mistake. Oh, are we already out? Completely out? Oh, we are. Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, so where does this pop us out at? Did I go the wrong way? Okay, so the portal's right over here. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, I see. Oh, wow. Oh. Where's our entrance? There's sharks over here. Where is the entrance at? Where's that hole that I dug? It's so hard to see. There we go. I always forget that a torch is very helpful down in here. Oh, it's further down, huh? It's way down in here. There it is. Boom. Okay, so we may not have to go quite as far. Okay, so what we should probably do... We're going to have to do a little bit of measuring, I think. We need our water helmet, too, and the flippers. But I do believe we might not have to. We might be able to come down here and turn a little bit. This might not even be the best place for it. It might be better if we were to come over here and start it over on this side. The reason I wanted it down there was so that we'd use the catwalk. Otherwise, we're going to just keep coming this way. Okay, so water helmet and flippers. I tell you what, let me get a couple of things ironed out real quick here, okay? And then I will bring you back, and we will continue on with this and kind of figure out exactly how it is we're going to meet up with that portal room over there. There you are. All right, I've got it worked out. It's by going to the end of the hill here, it's too far. I mean, right here is even a bit too far. The portal is literally right up here. Well, here, let's get up there so we can take a look. It's going to be easier, I think, to map out a staircase down to the storage room as it is to try to come up from underground to it. We're going to get kind of an idea as to where we want to go with this. I should be careful. It was dark. I just slept. Don't know if there's any mobs around here. I do have our armor on, so we're looking okay in that regards. But okay, looks like we're okay. Now the portal is right here, and our entranceway is just right down in this area here. So I think the best thing to do, we're going to have to dry out a chunk of land here. Where'd it go? Yoo-hoo. Oh, that's so weird. Where did I come out at? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Where is it? There's the portal. Oh, right here, right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do... No, I didn't want to go all the way back down to the bottom. Water construction is not something I'm very familiar with. I will be honest with you right off the bat if you had not noticed it on your own. I do think I'm making this a little more difficult than it has to be, though. Don't suck me back in this hole. Dang it. Okay, so let's get this... Let's get this mapped out a little bit. We're going to have to dry this out. At least that's what I want to do. Get a chunk of it dried out so that I can actually get started on it. I would like to kind of get the staircase ironed out today. Kind of figure out where the tunnel is going to be. Okay, and... We got to do that by creating a tunnel that we can work in that's going to be dry. I'm a little surprised we're not being bothered by sharks. Once I get this ironed out, then I can just fill it in with sand, and we can break the sand out, and it works much faster. Come on, up you go. There we go. And boom. So yeah, they're going to have fire restrictions are going to be gone. Makes me nervous. You know, people just come up and they think, oh, fire restrictions lifted. That means everything's wet again. I don't know why they did those fire restrictions lifting, because we haven't had any rain now in about a week. So it's kind of a false sense of security, if you ask me. A definite false sense of security. Fortunately, we have had quite a bit of rain, so things aren't so bad. Not to mention, they've done a good job of kind of protecting our neighborhood from fire anyway, so it should be okay. But man, sometimes, but then if you put yourself in the Forest Service's shoes, the camping is really kind of their money source for the summer. So you don't want to stop people from doing it. Okay, beautiful. All right. So now what we can do is come up here and fill this in right here, and then we should be able to yeah, we're gonna have to fill it all the way down. There we go. Water gone. All right, beautiful. All right, we're gonna have to go back upstairs, and then we can stair our way down and kind of figure out how the staircase is gonna go, because the staircase is gonna be too wide. So after the too wide, we're gonna have to put one more row of dirt out there too. Now that I think about it, too wide, and then we can build the tunnel around it, and the tunnel look just like the other one, same structure and everything else, but it'll come outside and meet up with whatever kind of structure we decide to build for the portal room. And the portal room, kind of where I'm at right now with it, and this is very preliminary, of course, as you know, is I'm thinking about taking up that island with it, and kind of taking up this whole area right here with the portal room, and then we can put a kind of a brew area down here too, because most of the time when I'm using potions, it's because I'm going into the Nether. It's not because I'm doing anything in the overworld. You know what I mean? Ray has been here for a little while now. We need one more row of dirt on both sides of this in order to get this to cooperate with us. Trying to hurry here so you guys don't have to be put through too much of this. I guess I could pause. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is let me finish this in. I'm going one more row of dirt so I can build my too wide stair out this way. 1, 2. Okay, I need one more. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Excellent. Okay, so this is here. With this being a 3-wide portal, what I could do is turn it into a 4-wide portal. That way we'll be even, and we'll add an extra block over on this side. So let's see. We're gonna want room when we come out off the staircase. We want some space, right? We do want some space. Let's get these sunflowers out of the way. Just plant these guys right over here for now. There we go. Oh, I see. There's some ground cover there. Okay, there we go. So we're going to want a little space. So yeah, I can break the portal real quick and add an extra block, and we'll have a 4-wide portal here. I don't know why I went 3-wide. It just, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Because we've got 2-wide paths. So we're going to want some space up here for where we're going to have kind of the room. So when we come up out of the tunnel, we've got a little bit of space. So let's kind of imitate that right now with this. And there we go. Boom. Let's do that. We're going to create. This is going to change a little bit, of course, but we do want to get kind of an idea as to. Okay, so now we've got this. All right, that's good. So maybe what we do now is we start our staircase down, and we come from. Let's see. We're going to actually. This is going to be here, like so, like that. And let's keep going on down. That's going to have to go as well. And as usual, this is going to help me wrap my imagination around it, you guys. I'll be real curious to see just how close we are to the, whatchamacallit, the storage room when we get down at the bottom of this hole here. Oh my gosh, we are going to be right here. Oh my gosh. No, we're not. That actually comes out into... We don't have enough room with the staircase here. Okay, that is not going to work that way either. Because, yeah, that breaks us in right out to here already. Okay. All right, let's trying to work out a solution for this. We don't need any of that back there dug out. That is amazing to me. Okay. Actually pretty nice though, huh? It does work out pretty good for us this way. Like so. Hey, before we get going too much further, I want to say thank you for all the support on the series. It has been, as usual, just absolutely phenomenal, and I do appreciate it very, very much. Welcome to the new subscribers, too. It is really great to have everybody on board. Very, very, very awesome. Very awesome. Okay, so we know we're going to consume... That might eliminate having to break the portal, too. I hate breaking portals once I put them in, because sometimes they get screwed up. Okay, so here we are. We're coming up. Well, it is still a 2-wide. It doesn't matter. 2-wide staircase right here. Okay, bed. Oh, these days, they're so short. The days are so short. We'll put the bed right here. Okay, so we come up, and then what's to say we don't turn? We turn and move and go up into the building with a quick little turn here. So, okay, we've got our stairs. We come up. Platform will be right here where we actually... Okay, so we get to the top of this first initial staircase, and we're too wide. We're going to want that. We're going to want the top step here, and then we're going to want 1, 2 here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this sand out of here. The dirt's going to be a better representation. I think it's going to be a little bit clearer too to see it. Okay, so we come up. We've got a little landing here. We come 2 in, and our staircase starts. Let's start the stairs right here. That way we've got enough room to. You know, do a little decor work here on the staircase at the top. You know, maybe we put a little plant life in, maybe we put another rack in or something like that. Boom, we come up. We're at the top of the stairs now, and we'll do a little terraforming in here, you know. This will change. This hillside, of course, won't be green anymore. We're going to build a building around this area here. Ooh, radishes, huh? Or is this a beet? It's a radish. What else we got in here? Carrot, huh? And did we pick up something else? What is this? Oh, the sweet potato. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that come from? Oh, it came from the... Okay, never mind. It came from whatchamacallit. The sweet potatoes get a different look to them? Because they look like potatoes, but they were like pink. It looks like they've got a new look to them. All right, so here it is. We come up the stairs. We hit this area of the hallway. We come up, 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 up. We've got our platform up in this area here. Let's go ahead and add a little more dirt just so we get a general idea as to what we're talking about here. I want you guys to be able to see this with me. As you know, my Thursday is usually a shorter day, so I'm rushing here to get some stuff kind of figured out and put together. Oh, no you don't, dirt. No you don't. I'm going to extend this out a little bit more here. There we go. I'll take that flower. Yeah, I'll take that flower. That's yellow dye waiting there. We will use a lot of this mountain shape, this little island shape here for this. Okay, so then we come off of that and maybe we build like the floor here and we have columns that go down into the water to hold up the structure that sits out here. I don't know yet. This is going to go away. This won't be here anymore. We won't be using this to get across. I'm pretty sure that's probably an Enderman that did that. Okay, so we've got a walkway. A bit of it's going to be underwater. As it comes up the stairs, we will be able to look out into the ocean. I like that. And then we make a turn, and we have a little something right down here that's interesting. We have a wall or some kind of decor right here on the wall that just below the portal. This is all going to have a very portal feel to it, Nether feel to it when we walk in here, because it's, you know, you got to prep the mind for the portal and the Nether. You got to prep the mind for the Nether. Yes, you do. You get yourself psyched up for that Nether. So, okay, we come out here. We've got area right in this area here for just the portal. This will be just kind of an area where we display the portal itself. You know what I mean? The portal will have its own sort of area. It's its own machine. It's its own mystical, magical thing. You know, it's a portal, for God's sakes. You walk into it and you disappear and go someplace else. It's pretty impressive. So this is kind of solo in here by itself. We come up. Okay, here's the stairs that we come up. We come out here. Here's our portal area. And then we continue up this way here, and boom, we are inside a brew area where we can brew potions and things of that nature. We got a little brew station set up and materials and things like that for brewing up in this area here. And the real beauty, I think, of this area right here is that it's all going to be visible from the walkway as we go across the walkway. It's visible from the floors right there, and it should be visible from the balconies that we put around the second floor of the GEI up there, as well as the biosphere circle that goes around the outer edge of this. So that's pretty cool. So what do you think? Think that's a pretty good idea? I think it's going to work. I don't want to move the portal at all, really. I don't. I would rather just leave it the way it is. I've moved portals before just a little bit, and it has completely screwed them up, and I've wound up with extra portals, and I do not want that to happen. I really don't want it to happen. Yeah, the option of just coming straight up here is not... It's not going to work for me. I want to be able to come out of the wall on the catwalk through here. That's really cool. We come up the stairs, landing. We go up this direction here with a 2-wide staircase. And, yeah, we pop out up here. We've got our portal. And then a second little jaunt of stairs that go up here into a little room where we have a couple of brew stands and some potions. Oh, look at this guy over here. Hey, look! Got us a swimmer, boys and girls, a swimmer! Oh, he's wearing chainmail, too. I love chainmail armor. It's my favorite. They never drop it, though, it seems like. Boom. He's dead. Bam. Okay, there we go. What do you think? And we'll get started on this next. Now, there's a block I saw for this that I really like. And we're still going with the white theme. The structures are going to be very white with the GEI. I think that's just kind of a cool thing, you know. I love the way that looks off in the distance and stuff like that. It's going to look really nice when it's all done. All kind of, you know, just, I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Not majestic, but just, it's sci-fi, baby. It's sci-fi. And that color to me just does that for me. Let's go back downstairs. I'll show you what I made, and I used a few of them. At least it's what I was going to use in the corner of the walkway up above ground. And I decided against it because instead I put those two gray metal arches there that fuse together. But I like this block, and we're going to get more into these blocks as well. Let's see. Here we go right here. Bam. These bricks made of marble. I think they're really beautiful. They really are nice, a very nice white block. This is something else you can do with just the raw marble. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that is just like perfect craftsmanship of a brick wall put together. The mortar lines and everything else, it really looks nice. So I think the portal room, the outer edge of it is going to be this, and we're going to add quite a bit. I want some glass in it so that when we do look down, we can see that the portal is in there glowing purple. And we're going to decorate the portal itself to make the portal look different as well. We'll get some slopes in there. We'll get some carpenter block work in there and some other colored blocks in it as well. It was also just suggested a ways back when I first built the entrance into the GEI that it looked like something from Stargate. And I think that would be a kind of a nice idea too, to kind of go with that Stargate theme, something round around the portal that would give it that look. Since we are entering a different dimension, a different world entirely, I think that would be kind of cool. Well, I'm really thirsty today. Really thirsty today. But I got my coffee on me. Delay button. That's right, yeah. Makes my door stay open a long time. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, so we're here. We can come over to the edge of the wall here and look down, and there we go. We've got the portal room. So you can see our staircase. It's going to be glass and metal coming out of there. And then it'll hook up to the wall here, and it'll come up, and then we'll have brick up above here that'll kind of house the structures. Okay, they'll be fused to this hillside just like they should be, like this one is right here, the GEI. And then we'll have some sort of glass work going on here to where we can see into the portal itself. It's going to be kind of a tricky build. It almost looks like a bent figure eight, or kind of almost like you Australians out there, a boomerang. It looks kind of like a boomerang sort of shape. Yeah, it's my Australian. I think it's pretty good. I don't know about that. Oh, man. The dork is strong with this one today. So let's check our jute. How's it doing out here? Oh, look at you. You popped up pretty nice. 36%. Checking for mobs. So I guess the sun's getting ready to go down again. But here we are at 45, 45, 27, 45. They do seem to like being by the water better with the tilled land, I think. So when we do this, maybe we do some sort of we do our jute crop along with some of the water garden crops, because I've not done any of the water garden crops at all. As you guys probably remember, I've not done anything with those. So that might be something we do instead. Yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we could. But yeah, it does take a while for it to grow, as you can tell. It takes a little bit of time. Takes a little bit of time for the jute to grow. And like I said, you don't always get more than one jute stock when you break it, and you got to turn them into seeds and replant and all that stuff. It's not like you can right-click with Pam's Harvest Craft. That's always nice when you can just click and do that. Oh gosh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do right now? We can get rid of this thing right here. We've got an exit out to there. Oh, beautiful. Let's do it. Let's celebrate, people. Let's get rid of this. I'm sick of walking up and down this precarious dirt staircase. I mean, it has been here for a long, long time. I mean, we've been on this for a while now, guys. We're on episode, I think, 83 right now. That's a lot. we're approaching 100 episodes on Life in the Woods on the channel, which I think is really cool. And we are going strong, baby. We are going so strong. I'm having so much fun with it still. And as I mentioned before, maybe some of you are new to the channel, this is my Let's Play as well. So it's not like it's something that's going to end. It's going to keep going. This is where I've decided to build my big world and have a lot of fun with it, you know. Oh, there we go, huh? There we go. That is good. We're going to put a few torches up here, though, just to keep the mobs away for now. And then eventually these torches will go away because we won't have to worry about the mobs getting to us at all. At all. There we go. How's that? Oh boy, there's spawn points everywhere around here. But yeah, we're going to be working out here, so we're going to want to deal with this. I think the first thing we're going to deal with is, before we decorate the portal or anything else, is to get the walls put into place and kind of figure out the layout of the structure, how it's going to be shaped and how it's going to look, how the stairs are going to go in, how they're going to turn, and all that good stuff. I think that's important. There we go. How's that? Boom, 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 boom. And here we go. We don't want mobs spawning in here. We don't need it. That's got a torch there already. We're good there. And one here, and let's put one here. Oh boy, look at all this. I had no idea this wasn't lit up. Haven't paid much attention. Not since we landed here and said, this is it. This is home sweet home. This is the GEI, right? Have we been really out roaming around here? She's looking beautiful, and this is going to be a really nice addition to it. And now we're not climbing up and down a dirt staircase anymore. So I am really pleased about that. Real pleased about that. Can I get that Enderman to come over here? Oh, he's mad. Come on. Bring it. I want your pearl. Oh, I don't have any food on me. Didn't even show up. All right. Ta-da! Come down here. Boom. We step off. We are home sweet home. Speaking of home sweet home, we should probably do something like that right now. We don't need them walking in here and getting in that way because they're going to. Oh, look at this. Lurch has been working on his acrobats, and he's feeling pretty confident about it. As you may have noticed in a recent episode, he was actually balancing on the edge here. I thought he was going to jump and hurt himself, but he said, no, I'm just working on my agility radio. Chill out. Pardonnez-moi. That's French, by the way. All right, guys, that's all I got time for today. Sorry about that. Maybe a short episode. Maybe not. It's me. You know how it is. You do what you do, and then you put it up. As long as you're having a good time, right? As long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters. So, again, welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button and continue to show your support. Comment, subscribe, and share the video if you see fit. I'm the Radio Man 03, and I want you to have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.